everyone. Good evening. क्या हाल चाल है सबके? A warm welcome to the first Wednesday's live. Of course, thank you so much everyone for the love we have shown for the YouTube lives. That now we are going to be not one day, but we are going to meet 2 times a week, right? First on Wednesday and then on Sunday, right? Wednesday, of course, it will be more of how's the market going throughout the week, what should be the strategy for the expiry, because every Thursday we have an expiry on Nifty and Bank Nifty. Okay, so it's very important that we discuss some interesting data points, some interesting stats, how's the market looking for tomorrow and Friday, right? And it's going to be a lot of new learnings. Of course, this one will be a little shorter one because Sunday तो 1 घंटा मैं बोल लेता हूँ, but आज हम 10 बजे मिलेंगे and by 10:30 we'll end so that you can go to sleep early and wake up early, which is a very important principle of life. Okay, perfect. So before we start, is my voice clearly audible and my chart of Nifty is visible? Just a quick yes on the chat box so that I'm assured that yes, the chart of Nifty is visible and my voice is clearly audible to everyone. जल्दी से मुझे चैट बॉक्स में बताया so that we can start. Okay, perfect. So of course, back to back 3 choppy days in the markets. Markets opened up on Monday, but could not sustain, went down, then again recovered. Of course, there was 2 back to back gap downs, right? For tomorrow, for yesterday and on Tuesday, right? So today also we saw kind of a gap down, right? And then we recovered. And of course, then again after the RBI policy was there, we gave back all the gains, right? So of course, it has been a difficult market to trade. First of all, very difficult because the markets have not been very kind of smooth in terms of their runway, and plus, of course, the overall markets has been dull, right? So the stock participation has been very less. Today also we see the advance and decline trends. बहुत important. 9 stocks in Nifty were in only green. Out of 50 stocks, just 9 stocks. So this clearly shows the lack of participation in the markets. Okay. So yes, you kind of see these phases once we have a one-way rally. तो easy money जो था अभी वो नहीं है, right? Which I had already spoken also, that easy money which was there in the markets earlier अभी उतना easy नहीं होगा, right? Because again you'll have to pick the right stocks, you'll have to pick the right sectors to make money in the market. Okay, that is very much clear. Okay, and सबसे important और एक चीज़ है that you should be very clear about which stocks you are entering, because if the stocks are not kind of having a good risk reward, then it is difficult to make money. अभी breakouts उतने ज़्यादा succeed नहीं करेंगे जितना risk reward trades आपको benefit देने वाले. So very important that you focus on those trades that are more of a risk reward in a favorable way, right? And we'll be discussing those kind of trades as well. Okay, so before we start the live, a quick disclaimer from my side: this live is purely for educational purpose. These are not recommendations. Please consult your financial advisor before taking any decisions. We are not responsible for your action. This is purely an educational one. Okay, फ्रेंड्स, निफ्टी का व्यू मैं 2 तरीके से डिस्कस करूंगा, एक पोजिशनल वे और एक हम कल के लिए एक्सपायरी प्योर. मैं आपको 5 मिनट कल का एक्सपायरी डिस्कशन बताऊंगा कि कल हमें क्या स्ट्रैटेजी रखनी चाहिए. अब हम इनफैक्ट लाइव ऑप्शन चेन डेटा भी हम ट्राई करेंगे रीड करने का, ठीक है, एनएससी का वेबसाइट खोल के, एंड विल ट्राई टू रीड द ऑप्शन चेन डेटा प्लस विल ट्राई टू डिस्कस द इम्पॉर्टेंट लेवल्स फॉर टुमारो. बिकॉज बहुत जन ने मुझे रिक्वेस्ट किया था कि सर डेरिवेटिव्स में हम ट्रेड करते हैं और हमें थोड़ी बहुत गाइडेंस चाहिए कि किस तरीके से एक्सपायरी वाले दिन ट्रेड करना चाहिए. तो मैंने सोचा चलो ठीक है, इसको भी इंक्लूड कर दिया जाए इसमें. ओके, सो आर यू ऑल रेडी टू हियर द एनालिसिस फॉर पोजिशनल एज वेल लाइव? ठीक है, जल्दी से मुझे येस बताओ सो दैट आई स्टार्ट फर्स्ट विद द पोजिशनल वन एंड देन ऑफ कोर्स विद द एक्सपायरी वन. या मुझे सबसे पहले एक चीज़ और पूछनी थी, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू ट्रेड डेरिवेटिव्स? बिकॉज मुझे ये भी जानना है ऑडियंस में कोई है कि जो डेरिवेटिव्स ट्रेड करता है नहीं, या बहुत आधा से ज़्यादा डेरिवेटिव्स ट्रेड करते ही नहीं. because accordingly that is also important. Halaki, with the derivatives is such an asset class which requires good amount of capital, right knowledge, discipline, and the most important thing, not being greedy, right? So I think yes, I'm getting so many essays already. But Padman is yes, Ajay, Pratik, Rishabh, Meghraj. So yeah, I think many of you trading. Anandita, okay, very good. So means a lot of you are trading in derivatives. Okay, I do. Meghraj is telling yes. Ashish is telling yes. Okay, very good. So friends, first let's understand the positional view. तो मार्केट्स में मैंने आपको एक लेवल दिया था 18,550, 18,550, राइट? So this is a very very important level on closing basis because we saw all-time high breakout on this day, right? 18,618. We closed at the highest ever closing came in Nifty in terms of the previous high. The previous high was 18,604, right? उसको मार्केट ने क्रॉस किया था क्लोजिंग बेसिस. तो उस दिन का जो लो है दैट इज 18,552, दैट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. एंड just by 8 points we defended that low on closing basis. ठीक है, तो जब तक हम 18,552 के नीचे क्लोज नहीं करते, पोजिशनली द स्ट्रक्चर इज स्ट्रॉन्ग. इनफैक्ट पोजिशनली तो मैं और भी स्ट्रक्चर स्ट्रॉन्ग वीक तब मानूंगा जब वी आर बिलो द 20 मंडे मूविंग एवरेज, दैट इज 18,400. ठीक है, सो जब तक ये डेली का जो मूविंग एवरेज 21 डेज का जब तक हम इसके ऊपर है, तब तक there is nothing to worry. This is kind of a retest or a consolidation before the next rally is what I believe. ठीक है, बिकॉज हर बार मार्केट्स ज़रूरी नहीं है कि ब्रेकआउट देते ही एक ऑफकोर्स एक बहुत बड़ी रैली है जो सब एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे थे. ठीक है, वी सॉ रीटेस्ट, राइट? एंड आई ऑल्सो टोल्ड यू दैट येस, ऊपर की तरफ में द सेलिंग इज स्ट्रॉन्ग, राइट? द सेलिंग इज स्ट्रॉन्ग एट द हाई लेवल्स. That's why retest, and this is a healthy retest, right? Of course यहाँ सबको फ्रस्ट्रेशन हो रहा है, थोड़े से लोग पेशेंस लूज करें कि मेरे स्टॉक्स नहीं बढ़ रहे हैं. बट अगेन दिस इज अ हेल्दी रिटेस्ट फॉर द मार्केट्स टू अगेन स्टार्ट अ न्यू रैली. ठीक है, तो 18,550 एंड 18,430 दीज आर वेरी टू स्ट्रॉन्ग सपोर्ट लेवल्स फॉर निफ्टी. ठीक है, एंड आई वुड लुक फॉर बाइंग अपॉर्चुनिटीज ओवर है. राइट, हाँ, if we close below 18,550 and then again 18,430, both are broken on closing basis, then I would be very cautious, and then I wouldn't think of fresh buying. Instead, I'll think of wait and watch policy where I'll see what the market is doing, right? Because uske niche the structure will be little I would say on the more on the bearish side. जब तक 18,400 के ऊपर है, 430 के ऊपर है, वी आर नथिंग टू वरी. ठीक है, येस, दिस इज अ कंसोलिडेशन फेज, दिस इज अ फेज वेयर वी आर लाइक काइंड ऑफ फ्रस्ट्रेटेड because the stocks are not moving again. Markets are dull, but I think this phase should soon end. And of course, with the reversal in the US markets, our markets should also reverse. ठीक है, secondly, दिस इज द पोजिशनल व्यू. ठीक है, पोजिशनल व्यू क्लियर हो गया. अब पोजिशनली बुलिश कब होंगे कि वी आर वेरी, दिस लेवल इज क्रॉस्ड, आई एम वेरी वेरी बुलिश. आई थिंक दैट लेवल वुड बी 18,750, right? So this was I would say the level above which I would be very bullish, because then I think the markets will open gate for 19,000 and 19,000 plus, right? सो जब तक ये लेवल क्रॉस नहीं होता है, आई थिंक द मार्केट कैन बी रेंज बाउंड. ठीक है, इट कैन बी कंसोलिडेटिंग मोर बिफोर वी इट गिव्स अ स्ट्रॉन्ग मूव. सो ऑन द हायर साइड 18,750, ऑन द लोअर साइड वी हैव 18,430. ठीक है, येस, इफ वी ब्रेक 18,500 maybe today's low 18,530, then we can see 100 points fall in Nifty, no doubt about it, right? But 18,430 will be very very crucial, which it has been earlier also for Nifty. Okay, so I'll look for buying opportunities over here. Okay, so this is the positional view. Now let's come to the view for tomorrow's expiry. ठीक है friends, every Thursday we have a expiry on Nifty and Bank Nifty. ठीक है, जिनको नहीं आइडिया, वो आई थिंक 90% ऑफ यू वुड हैव एन आइडिया दैट व्हाट एक्सपायरी इज, वेदर द वीकली कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स एक्सपायर फॉर जस्ट निफ्टी एंड बैंक निफ्टी. ऑफकोर्स स्टॉक्स का एक्सपायरी एवरी लास्ट थर्सडे ऑफ एवरी मंथ द स्टॉक्स एक्सपायरी हैपन्स, But for Nifty and Bank Nifty, and there's Fin Nifty also, which is started, which happens on Tuesday. But for Nifty and Bank Nifty, it happens on Thursday. Every Thursday we have a weekly expiry. Okay. तो वीकली एक्सपायरी के लिए फ्रेंड्स मुझे एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट जो मैं फॉलो करता हूँ, आई जस्ट शेयर विथ यू. ठीक है. आई थिंक मोस्टली लोग इतना खुल के शेयर नहीं करेंगे, बट अगेन द मेन मोटो ऑलवेज हैज़ बीन टू शेयर द राइट नॉलेज, दैट यू शुड फॉलो एटलीस्ट अ 15 मिनट्स और अ 30 मिनट्स टाइम फ्रेम. अगर आप एक्सपायरी में ट्रेड करना चाहते हैं तो यू हैव टू फॉलो अ लोअर टाइम फ्रेम चार्ट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल. ठीक है. आई वुड प्रेफर स्टार्ट विथ 15 मिनट्स. ठीक है. सो आज का हम जो क्लोजिंग देख रहे हैं, ऑफ कोर्स एट द क्लोजिंग वी सॉ अ बिग रेड कैंडल. ठीक है. सो ये जो 18,616 पे थे अराउंड 3 o'clock, राइट, एंड फ्रॉम देयर वी सॉ ऑलमोस्ट अ 60 to 70 पॉइंट्स करेक्शन, राइट. प्लस इफ यू सी द डेटा फॉर टुडे, फ्रेंड्स, आज का डेटा इज ऑल्सो नेगेटिव बिकॉज FIIs have gone all in short, and if I just see the data of the clients, now the net FI and client longs are almost same, which was changed a few days back, right, where the FIs were continuously going long, right. So as per the data and as per the closing, I would say that yes, the closing was little on the weaker side, right, and tomorrow, of course, the levels to watch out is today's low, which is very important, 18,528. This is a very important level because below this I see at least 100 points correction can come. Okay. Again, this is all probabilities. We'll see the markets and we'll trade, but this is a probability which is there that if we break today's low, right, and of course our 15 minutes we close below 18,550, which is a strong support. I think we can go at least till 18,470 or till 18,430 levels. ठीक है. That is one thing. The important level to watch out on the long side would be 18,620, and इसका दो reason है. 18,620, friends, note down this level, very important, because intraday it was a strong resistance. See, after the initial fall in the morning, whole day market tried to cross this level of 18,620 once. It tried many a times. पहले यहाँ ट्राई किया, फिर यहाँ ट्राई किया, फिर यहाँ ट्राई किया, but it could not cross. Means there was clear selling visible at those levels. Do you agree? आपको समझ में आ रहा है? Right? So 18,620 was a strong resistance for today. Okay. अब मैं उसको थोड़ा सा ऑप्शन चेन के साथ आपको दिखाना चाहता हूँ. So option chain is something which गेट्स अपडेटेड लाइव. आप NSE के वेबसाइट में देख सकते हैं, आप डिफरेंट ब्रोकर ऐप्स के थ्रू जो प्रोवाइड करते हैं, यू कैन सी दैट ऑल्सो, विच प्रोवाइड्स द डेटा ऑफ एवरी स्ट्राइक प्राइस, कि हर स्ट्राइक प्राइस में क्या बिल्डअप है. ऑफकोर्स इट्स लिटिल कॉम्प्लिकेटेड, मैं आपको पूरा नहीं समझा सकता, बट आई जस्ट शो यू दैट वाई 18,620 इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट लेवल, बिकॉज वी हैव द हाइएस्ट कॉल राइटिंग एडिशन. फ्रेंड्स, ये देखिएगा, बहुत ज़रूरी है. वी हैव द हाइएस्ट call addition on this level. Means of course option chain normally अगर आप देखते होंगे तो आपको पता है कि we see it on a seller's point of view. So means for tomorrow 18,600 plus उसका प्रीमियम अगर हम ऐड करें almost 40 points का, जो कि कल अगर फ्लैटिश मार्केट खुद open lower, right, 18,620 to 18,630 will be a very strong resistance. If market is able to close above it, we'll see short covering on this calls. हो सकता है बहुत जनों को ये समझ में नहीं आ रहा हो, बट अगेन स्लोली एंड स्टडीली आई विल ट्राई टू एक्सप्लेन. नेक्स्ट वीक हम एक वेबिनार भी लेने वाले हैं इसी चीज़ पे, और डेरिवेटिव्स डेटा एनालिसिस. तो जो लोग भी इस वेबिनार में जुड़ना चाहते हैं, द लिंक विल बी प्रोवाइडेड दिस वीकेंड, राइट. इट विल बी लिमिटेड सीट्स वेबिनार, ओके, so that everyone can join and everyone can learn this, right. The main motto again is to spread the right knowledge. Right, so 18,600, that's why technically, plus if you see the option chain, जहाँ दोनों कोलाइड कर रहे हैं वहाँ पे आपको ये strong resistance. तो कल के लिए the strategy is very simple. If we break 18,620 and we give a 15 minutes closing, friends, very important. If we break 18,620 and if we give a 15 minutes closing, it will be a breakout. If we break 18,530, that is almost today's low, then it would be a breakdown, and we may see around a 50 to 100 point slide, right. Of course, on the downside, if we see 18,500 has good amount of put writing as well, the highest. So the big people will try to defend and they will try to keep the market between 18,500 and 18,600 for the maximum possible time. ठीक है, आपने देखा होगा फ्रेंड्स 2:30 के बाद यूजुअली नॉर्मल बड़े मूव्स आते हैं एक्सपायरी वाले दिन, राइट? बिकॉज आफ्टर टिल 2:30 सारे प्रीमियम्स बहुत ज़्यादा लो हो जाते हैं because the expiry happens at 3:30, right? So am I making sense? You are understanding? Just give a quick feedback so that I can see that whether you are there with us or not. Tell me. Because मुझे first time I'm explaining this to you all, maybe it gives you a little bit of cautiousness that yes, this is something new to me. But the main motto again has been to provide the right view and the right discussion, right? तो जल्दी से मुझे बताएं. Okay, so Ananda is telling yes, Ajay is telling yes, Padman is telling yes, Pratik is telling yes. Okay, wow, very good. So I'm happy Anurag is telling yes that so many people are benefiting from this. Okay, very good. So फ्रेंड्स ये है कल के लिए स्पेशली, ठीक है? स्ट्रैटेजी क्या बनानी है वो आप ऑफ कोर्स वो मैं अभी नहीं बता सकता बिकॉज दैट्स ऑन द कैपिटल एंड दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन रिस्क मैनेजमेंट, सो यू शुड मेक द स्ट्रैटेजी अकॉर्डिंगली. बट ये आप सिर्फ कल के लिए ये लेवल्स को बहुत इंपॉर्टेंटली तरीके से ट्रैक कर सकते हैं. ऑफ कोर्स coming and together we'll do webinars regularly so that you all understand this and you all can do this. ठीक है फ्रेंड्स, मैं आपको एक क्लियर मिथ जो सबके मन में रहता है या सब सोचते हैं कि डेरिवेटिव्स इज गैम्बलिंग, डेरिवेटिव्स इज समथिंग व्हिच वी शुड नॉट डू. यस फ्रेंड्स, इट्स वेरी रिस्की, but if it's risky only when if you don't follow your discipline, if you don't have knowledge and you become greedy, right? फ्रेंड्स, कितने लोग मुझसे अग्री करेंगे जल्दी से मुझे बताओ. बिकॉज बहुत जन ऐसे जो ओल्ड फैशन जो सोचते हैं कि नहीं डेरिवेटिव्स तो कभी करना ही नहीं चाहिए. बट फ्रेंड्स, व्हाट इज द हार्म? I want an unbiased opinion. Do you think that derivatives is gambling, or do you think it's based on strategy and it's based on the individual discipline and thought process? Because बहुत जन, yes, they use it as a gamble. They do not follow risk management. They do not have the proper knowledge and they do not have the proper capital, right? तो उनके लिए गैम्बलिंग है. बट इफ यू हैव द प्रॉपर रिस्क मैनेजमेंट, प्रॉपर कैपिटल एलोकेशन and proper strategy to trade, right, then of course it's not, because that is a wonderful asset class which helps you to trade in all the kinds of market. आज आपको मार्केट अगर बेरिश लग रहा है तो आप नॉर्मल स्टॉक बाय करोगे तो उसमें आपको पैसे बनाने के ऑफ कोर्स द चांसेस आर लेस. बट इन डेरिवेटिव्स you can create strategies for sideways market, you can create strategies for bearish market, and plus you can hedge your portfolios as well. The covered call, buying a put, there are various strategies, right? Buying long-term puts. So there are various strategies to hedge your portfolio. We'll do a webinar on that as well. So again, we'll be very active on the webinar side so that again this right knowledge is spread. So I'm getting a lot of answers. Vijay is telling yes, it's not. Anindita is telling yes, I agree with you. Shamshad is telling not a gambling, lot of analysis and strategy needed while trading derivatives. Padman is telling derivatives trading should be run like any other business. Very good answer by Shamshad and Padman. Yes, it requires strategy and analysis and you should use it as any other business. Very good answer. So yes, if you treat it as a normal business, right? Business में आप क्या करते हैं? आप उतना ही रिस्क लेते हैं जितने आपके बिजनेस के लिए अच्छा हो. If you take over risk and it's kind of a gamble, then of course this is also your business, right? So it's very important you treat it like that. And of course, slowly and steadily you learn, and of course, then you focus on earning. Okay. So this was the view for tomorrow. Bank Nifty, I would say, for those who are trading in Bank Nifty was more of a range bound today. Okay. For that, I will give you two levels. One is 43,200, and on the lower side, the level is 43,000. This is the 200 points range. I would say, friends, right? जिस तरफ भी बैंक निफ्टी का ब्रेकआउट या ब्रेकडाउन होता है, यू कैन टेक योर स्ट्रैटेजी अकॉर्डिंगली. ठीक है. ऑफ कोर्स we kind of share all these strategies with our students, like those who have done courses with us, of course, in an educational way. So if you're interested to learn derivatives and technicals from basics, you can join our course. And especially for those who are live right now, we have a special 5% discount for them. Again, very few seats left. We're starting in the next week from I think around 20th December. So you can contact our team and you can maybe learn from the basics. And the best part is you get the mentorship support after that also, right? So those who want, you can contact our team and our team will help you to kind of register for the course. Okay, and this 5% offer is only valid till Friday, so you can join that and you can take the benefit out of that. Okay, so friends, this was the view for Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow. Okay, and now I will look for a view or live discussion on Dow Jones, which is I think going on live. Okay, friends, Dow Jones also has retraced well after forming a good rally from the lows, right? Of course, it looks strong. ऐसा कोई बात नहीं कि Dow Jones weak हो गया. It has retested again the 21-day moving average, which it has been doing after doing a breakout, right? So I think overall, there's nothing much to worry. जब तक Dow Jones is above 33,300 levels, there's nothing to worry. If we close below 33,300, I think that would be a matter of concern. But जब तक हम 33,300 के ऊपर है, there's nothing to worry. ठीक है? And I think it's a good retest, and we can see a good rebound in Dow Jones, though it's going on live. Maybe I think we should close in green maybe, or at higher levels, because the retest is done. And what I feel is 33,300 33,400 is a very very strong support for Dow Jones, and one should kind of जब तक ये level टूटता नहीं तब तक it's good for the US markets as well as our markets. ठीक है? Same for Nasdaq. Nasdaq also has kind of tested the breakout levels at 11,500. It's a good support zone, trying to form a hammer. If it forms a hammer, I think this will be good for the US markets as well as our IT stocks, which I've kind of retested. So Nifty IT ने भी retest किया है breakout को. This is a good healthy thing, because again, as I told you, it's not necessary to buy on a breakout. It's better to buy on a retest. So this retest has happened on Nifty IT as well. Okay. Friends, gold के लिए मैंने एक लेवल दिया था $1,810. Sadly did not cross that, but yes, gold is looking strong, forming a cup and handle formation. Let's see if the breakout happens or not, right? Friends, I'd like to understand your view also on gold. What do you think? Will it break out from these levels, or whether this would be kind of just a resistance test? Just tell me quickly. What do you think about gold? Because gold is something with silver, I think both, as I've told you, silver I'm very very bullish, or you're buying, you should buy it on all retests. जो भी retest में आपको opportunity मिले, right? You should add it, right? Similarly, gold above 1810 is a very good investment opportunity. So friends, this is called asset allocation. This we again teach it in our course of technicals also, where we teach how to build your portfolio through charts, through proper asset allocation, which is very important, right? Because asset allocation आप properly नहीं करोगे तो ज़रूरी नहीं आपको equities में पैसा रखना. You should keep it diversified so that again you can do it, right? So even you can check our recording classes also. Soon all the recordings will be uploaded by December, so you can check with the recording class also. And if you are not busy, you cannot attend the live classes, you can go for the recording as well. Okay. So Vijay is telling it will not break. It will be a healthy breakout, I feel. Okay. So we have two different views. But yes, what I feel is the consolidation is happening, and once the breakout happens, I think this can be a very fast move for gold. Okay. So let's see whether it happens or not. Okay. Friends, two stock for tomorrow on your radar. One should be Axis Bank, definitely. Friends, इसके लिए तो I've been bullish from 850 860 levels we have discussed in live. Of course, a disclaimer again, these are purely for education purpose. These are not recommendations. Please consult your financial advisor. We are not responsible. We are purely showing the charts for educational purpose. So above 920, it would be an all-time high breakout. If you see the option chain data, 910, 920 call writers are slowly moving up. So जैसे ही 920 break होता, I think should keep on radar. And TCS is another stock which has breakout retest has happened. I think it has touched almost a 21-day exponential moving average, which it has reversed, which has been doing earlier also. So yes, TCS is another stock which has retested the breakout. So I think this is the two stocks which you should keep on your radar. Okay. So friends, this was all hit for today. I think I won't be taking much stock specific queries because this I'll keep for Sunday, right? But friends, I want a true feedback from you all. What whether you found it useful or not, whether you will like to continue, and just again a request from my side would be that do like the video, subscribe our channel, and share it with your friends, because the main again the motto is to spread the right knowledge and to spread it to as many people as possible, so that people are benefited from this, and you get the right guidance. I've already spoken on the indices, on the smaller mid caps index also, like again looks good. The healthy retest of the breakout has been done, right? So let's see how the market points out tomorrow. But we have already discussed all the parameters, and ये preparation बहुत ज़रूरी है. If you do this preparation, if you do the homework, and even if you just listen to us carefully, I think this will help you a lot in your live market for tomorrow and Friday. And of course Sunday हम वापस से री-एनालिसिस करेंगे, क्या हमने किया नहीं किया. हो सकते हैं कुछ गलतियाँ, हो सकते हैं हमारे व्यू सही हो गलत हो, but again the main motto is to research, to together discuss. And I think I'll keep doing this. Next week we have another webinar also. We'll try to keep one webinar 1 week, and then another we'll keep to do a live, so that the mixture happens, one day learning and one day view sharing. Okay, so thank you so much everyone for joining. It was a pleasure talking to you all. I would appreciate your feedbacks. Do share this video and subscribe our channel, so that more and more people are benefited. And I'll see you all on Sunday. Till then, happy trading, happy investing, and have a great expiry trading tomorrow. So good night, take care, and see you on Sunday. Till then, keep learning, keep sharing.